Welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube's history. This is the dynamic Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe with explosive backstage details as it concerns Daniel Bryan's in-ring return and a potential feud with Seth Rollins for WrestleMania 31 season. The following can be found on WrestlingInc.com, all the dirt sheets, newsletters, websites that you've come accustomed to right here on Sean's View Entertainment. All credit goes to them. Daniel Bryan versus Seth Rollins has been discussed to take place during WrestleMania 31 season. No word if it was a match actually discussed for the WrestleMania 31 pay-per-view. Now that would be epic. Epic. I want to say that other word with the F word, but I know I have some children, some kids that listen to me, so I don't want to say the F word in its entirety, but that would be effing amazing. Daniel Bryan, Seth Rollins, put him in a solid 20-25 minute match. Hell, make Seth Rollins become the WWE World Champion before WrestleMania. Put these two in the match for the WWE World title. Have Daniel Bryan win the Royal Rumble, and you have a spectacular main event that everyone can appreciate. The story, the atmosphere, the aura, the electricity, the match itself would live up to the expectations that the WWE would set. The bar would be at an all-time high, but that's just a dream. And we all know that the WWE doesn't listen to our dreams. They go by their logistic. They go by their reality. They go by their perception that what they think they're giving us is best for business. Regarding Bryan being added to the next Raw and SmackDown tapings in Louisiana, word is that he will not be wrestling. Bryan isn't expected to wrestle until the 30-man Royal Rumble main event, and once again, there is still no word on who is penciled in to win the Royal Rumble, as the WWE is still going back and forth on who should win and what would make the best choice, because they're still doubtful whether or not Roman Reigns can handle the pressure. So there is yet another update on the Royal Rumble and the winner not being picked up just yet. Ladies and gentlemen, I am all for Seth Rollins versus Daniel Bryan. These two have had extraordinary matches in the past during the Shield days. And this was in 6-man tag matches. These two have had singles matches at live events and on a couple of Raws, but never at the magnitude of a pay-per-view, and especially not at a WrestleMania. I am in favor of this. I think this would be the right route to go, but once again, in the WWE's eyes, it wouldn't sell. It wouldn't be the match that everybody's looking forward to. It wouldn't be the WWE's cup of tea. It wouldn't be their moneymaker. Instead, we want a big guy like a Roman Reigns. Now, I'm a big Roman Reigns fan, so don't get me wrong, but if I'm looking at a Roman Reigns versus a Brock Lesnar to Seth Rollins versus Daniel Bryan, I think we know what match we are ultimately going to go with. Your comments, your opinions, and do you want to see Seth Rollins versus Daniel Bryan, WrestleMania 31, or even in the WrestleMania 31 season? And could this be building up to something bigger than what we think? Subscribe.